start with the thing. Now starting with how to increase the circulation to scalp. For that I'm going to teach you something which is known as Srishankasana. Now but see what way you're going to do Srishankasana, right? Now I'm sitting on this is a pose which is called Vajrasana. Okay, I hope everybody knows this is what I'm doing. Please make it a habit to sit in Vajrasana after your meal. 10 minutes after your meal, sit in Vajrasana. It will automatically solve most of your digestive problems. So just sitting on your, sitting in Vajrasana 10 minutes daily would solve half of the problem. The second thing we are starting with Srishankasana. Now Srishankasana, what we are going to do is first see yourself. Now you're in this position. I'm inhaling. Now yo-yo. Inhale, when you exhale, go down. They can't record the thing, no? Inhale, exhale, come down. Try to take your head as close to your body as possible. Touch your head. Touch the crown part. If you want, you can come down. Come up. Normally when we do Srishankasana, we do it like this. Inhale. This is also effective, but when you're touching the crown of your head down to the floor, your circulation is totally getting concentrating on your scalp area. Right? So I would suggest instead of doing the Srishankasana the normal way as we do it, come down, try to take your head down, especially your crown part should be touching the floor. If your hips are a little bit higher, it does not matter. If you want to take them down, you can take them down, but in case you have a problem, you find it's easier for you to be in this position if your hips are up, I don't mind that. Just touch this crown down on the floor and do deep and slow breathing as many times as possible. Okay, come on, everybody start. Thumb rest on any part of your body. You're getting a stress on your face, if you're getting a stress on your back, that means you've done it wrong. So relax, regulate your breathing, and again come back to it. So this is one of the most important tools for arresting your hair loss.
You started fast and you went down slow. Is that the normal rhythm?
No. See, I was checking them. I thought they are quite familiar with it. But the speed and the way in which you all were doing it was not really up to the mark. That's why I made you do it. Once you are comfortable or you know the things, you can do it. Normally people do it very fast. But you do it slowly, do it properly. My point is not to do 1,000 at a time. You do it 100 only, but do it 100 properly.
100?
Yeah. Right now you just start with 20 ka 2 rounds. Okay, gradually in 2 weeks time increase it to 3 rounds, then 4 rounds, and 5. It will take you 1 minute.
How many rounds do you have to do?
Kapalbhati, you are doing it well. You can do it around say 100 at a stretch. Yeah. If you find it it's stressful, do 50-50 ke 2 rounds. See, those of you who have been practicing like Kapalbhati and it's not a strain for you, you can do 50-50 ke 2 rounds or 100 at a stretch. Okay, normally when you do to really get the result, if you do not have a very chronic hair fall, you'll get the result. But if you have a chronic hair fall, anything when you do Kapalbhati, say about 200 to 300, your problems start getting solved. Just a few days back, I visited a friend of mine who was really having hard time with her hair. And she was having so much of the hair loss, it was just shake her leg, yahan se yahan tak uske bali. And I was telling, what are you doing? She said, I don't know, this is the reason I'm having this. I said, okay, just do one thing. I just told her one thing, and I said, you do Kapalbhati right in front of her. I made her do.
Regularly, that was the position.
नहीं, देखो सही तरीके से भी करना चाहिए। स्पीड मॉडरेट स्पीड से करो, और जिस तरीके से अभी आपको क्या है, आप कपालभाति कर रहे हो, कितना करते हो? 5 मिनट करते हो, 10 मिनट,
3 मिनट,
5 मिनट 3 मिनट। सी फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट यू गॉट हीट इन योर बॉडी, यू गॉट टू रिमूव दैट, क्योंकि कपालभाति इज स्टिमुलेटिंग करना है। तो ये क्या है, अगर आप ज्यादा कर रहे, आपकी बॉडी में हीट है, तो ये अगर आप ज्यादा करोगे तो ये और हीट को जनरेट करेगा, तो वो सिस्टम को मतलब सॉल्व करने की बजाय आपको मतलब दुखी करेगा। डू यू गेट इट? So first you take the heat out of your body and then you're doing this. So that's why I said 50-50 ke 2 sets. That's 100 will be more than enough. Don't go more than 100 unless you tell me, right? So I just made her do 500 Kapalbhati, okay, and just a few breathing tip I made her do. And within the next day she called me up and she said what hair loss I was getting it. You made me do that thing. Next day my hair loss was really showing a considerable difference. I said, good, now you continue Kapalbhati and a few more things, whatever I'm telling you, and she's diligent. One day, I made her do 500 Kapalbhati because she knows yoga quite well. So 500 Kapalbhati is not a big thing. 5 minutes, it does not, if you do Kapalbhati properly, it does not take you 5 minutes. 500 Kapalbhati. But first tackle whether you have heat in your body or you do not. Because this generates quite a lot of heat in your body. I know people who do 2000 Kapalbhati. Reason? बाद में क्या होता है? The digestion is hampered, they can't sleep, they have problem with even their eyesight and all. It's too much of the heat, it destroys everything. So first control your heat or the coldness, the main factor. The second thing we need to control is what? Now we are going to start with the main exercise. See what way I'm doing it, then you all will have to do it yourself. This is, we just tackle how to control your stress, how to control, how to get rid of the extra, you can say the waste out of your body through your Kapalbhati. Now the main thing, first is to increase the circulation towards your scalp. Second would be to taking care of your digestion. Third would be to take care of your alimentary process. And the fourth would be a general thing. Okay, so now how do you excess heat from your body? I'll go one by one, and you can do everything, and whichever is applicable. Like you may do the things for removing the coldness also, because you may have a problem with your heat, but maybe somebody in your family may have a problem with the coldness. So if your technique, you know something, you can do it yourself, and you can even advise on your friends, on your relatives, or whomever you want. Okay, so do everything. And this makes your mind, your body completely relaxed, and it would really be, you would be in a position to see yourself what way it would be helpful to you. Come on, so first we are going to start with how to remove excess heat from your body. Now for that, what you're going to do, if you have excess heat in your body, so you're going to inhale and exhale both through your left nostril. Now what's the reason behind doing that? In yoga, we consider there are two types of energies which exist in your body. Right? There is a right channel and there is a left channel. The right channel is known as Surya channel or the Surya Nadi. Right? Which is supposed to be responsible for bringing heat, for increasing heat in your body, for making you do things, action, aggressiveness. These are all the qualities of Surya Nadi. Consequently, when you're talking about left side or the left channel, that's correspond to your lunar channel. And in Hindi, in Sanskrit, we call it Chandra Nadi. Chandra Nadi is supposed to make you calm, relaxation, calmness, relaxation, reducing the heat from your body. So now if you say you have heat in your body, that means what you need to do, you need to decrease the heat. That means you're going to inhale through your Chandra Nadi. And Chandra Nadi is what you have to inhale through your left side. Similarly, if you say you have coldness, that means you'll try to inhale and exhale maximum through the exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Rotate all your awareness to your breath. See how it is entering in your body. See it reaching to each and every part of your body, making it totally relaxed and light. Feel this relaxation completely. Feel it spreading to each and every part of your body, making you totally relaxed and light. Again, rotate all your awareness to your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. 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 Now you can gently open your eyes. This is you just grounded yourself from all the negative impressions which have been occurring in your mind and your body throughout the day. So this is always grounding yourself, disconnecting from whatever you have been doing it earlier, and then connecting yourself in present situation and connecting your mind and your body together to start with your yogic practices all together. Right? Now we are going to start with how to remove. We're going to do it. Now everybody sit down completely straight, spine straight, touch the index finger with the tip of your thumb, rest 3 fingers straight, put it on your palms, close your eyes. Feet has to be properly situated on the floor. Now close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. Now tell me, how many of you can figure out like whether you have heat in your body or you have got coldness in your body? How many of you can make out. Yeah, what do you say? Heat. When you're talking about the heat, the general tendency is you do or you don't do anything. You're always sweating. Okay? And your body temperature, if you touch your own body anytime, you'll find it would be warm as compared to the surrounding. That's the first indication if you got too much heat in your body. So the same thing would be normally the opposite for the coldness. If you touch your hands and your feet, like in the slightest changing situation, like if you're sitting in the AC say maybe for 5 or 10 minutes, you'll find your hands and feet getting cold completely. Right? So that's a sign of coldness. So normally I'll tell you what way you need to do it. If you have heat, what you're going to do it. If you have coldness, what you're going to do it. And if it's fluctuations, then what you're